Ave cohort, and good morning. We're here on a fine Saturday morning getting ready to do some DCS. See who we have turning up here, but at the moment, definitely got Trigger along for the ride with me. We're going to be doing a runway sort of strike, taking out some SAM threats and the like, and getting in here to attack this airbase. Go ahead and get all slotted in here, and we will flip over to the actual stream. And go ahead and unmute and voice so we can say hello to Trigger. Hello, Trigger.
Hello.
All right. Let's go ahead and get this going. I'm gonna have to unpause it first. There we go. I'm gonna go up with 584s and a pair of fuel tanks.
Yeah, I was just going to grab 84s this time around.
Copy.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
You don't say, Betty. She's telling me low altitude while we're here on the ground.
Yeah, it did the same for me.
It's a good bit test, it really is. Getting all my consoles set up. Not consoles, but you know, the MPTs.
Yeah.
Alright, I got stores on the wings. Start alignment. Alright, I'm gonna try 266 and we'll see if you can hear it. Radio check 266. Anything
Oh
at
my
all?
god. Finally.
Oh, it worked. Wonderful. All right, we're going to try the other one. 1133 for the other radio. I hadn't dialed it anywhere yet.
133. Set.
Radio check 133 on UHF. I guess VHF was that one. But I heard it briefly through your headset.
Yep, got you 555.
Oh, there we go. Ooh. Little double voice there between Discord. But hey, it works.
Ah, I thought I muted on Discord. God damn it.
Nope. No, you need to set I set my push to mute for the same buttons as push to talk in DCS. Alright, there we go. Alignment's complete.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Get the wheel chocks off the jet.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Ready to taxi.
Yep, likewise.
I'm glad to know whatever it is you've done has solved the voice chat issue.
Literally just unplugged the headset.
I mean, sometimes turning it off and turning it back on again is the way to go.
Hmm.
Sometimes DCS just has to see these things.
I think it's because whenever I use the G2, I can sort of hear people through the headset still. So it's kind of like acting as a pass-through. I think that's what might have been causing the issue.
It's possible.
Wizard 1-1, passing waypoint 1 at 30,000. Wizard 1-1, on station at bullseye 321 for 60 at 30,000.
We're a little heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and make the full use of the runway there. The SA-6 over the top of that runway, I'm going to put that one in your hands. But that should be steer point 5.
Alrighty.
Alright, here we go, lighting the cans. I will start with the first power station, and then I'll move up and I'll try and hit the 10, the 3, and then the 2. It's kind of free reign there on that one, just don't get too low because there's shulkas and things down there.
Oh, yes. Alright, taking off.
Catching just a little bit of breathing there from you. Great deal, but just a touch.
Is that a little better?
A little bit. Okay, just on an autopilot climb to 23,000 for steer point 1, 48 miles.
Be that.
There are points where Caucasus is still a little pretty. I do like the varied terrain of it a bit too. In some places, there's some places where it's just painfully too flat and underdeveloped. You know,
Mm.
like if you go out towards Crimea and Ukraine, there should be all kinds of stuff out there. Or Romania, there should be things there. Or Turkey. God forbid Turkey have anything down there, right? That said, though, I think if they were to redo this map, they're going to have to put in the rest of the actual sea and river system, because as it stands right now, there's no way for this place to get south where it needs to go, because it's all landlocked.
Yep.
And it's not supposed to be.
True that.
Alright, Mud SA2 and Mud SA10. Yeah, they did say that. Caucasus being abandoned for the foreseeable futures. We got Chief watching here this morning.
Hey.
Chief is rocking out to actual work today, so unfortunately Chief can't be on the fly. Big sad monkey.
With us in spirit.
Very true. Coffee is the drink of choice there this morning, Chief. You usually drop 100 challenge coins in there to hear it, so I'm going to give you that one for free today. Yeah, it should be alright. Damn it, Ihort.
What do you do now?
You know, if you're awake this early, Ihort, you could just... Oh, okay, yeah, crashing off to sleep. Well done. Well played. I was say, if you're awake this early, you could just get in here and fly. You know, in context, that sounds fantastic, but I know better, and that's actually a little kind of sad. But it'll be a little nice. Alright, so, I'm coming up on steer point 1. For those of you playing the home game, this is kind of what we did for Thursday with everybody. We're going to be attacking Minvo. Minvo has some heavy defenses on it, but some of those defenses are tied to a power station. The band is playing down here in this place, and if we bomb the place where the band is playing, then the power station will go out and... Actually, no, that's not true. It's just a regular power station. It's not the 80s band. But that will shut down the long-range SAM system, so all there should be is the intermediate systems that are self-propelled. Trigger's going to take care of that. I'd almost recommend south to north there, Trigger, so if you want to come up and fly with me towards steer point 2.
Yeah, I'm 20 miles from steer point 1.
And then, you know, roll it to steer point 5 so you can toss bomb the SA-6. Okay, building is in sight. It's a little too far for me to designate it as a target, but that's okay. Turning right for steer point 2. Just be careful if you fly over that backup power station. It does have some IR SAMs and things there.
Yeah, I remember that shooting me down the last time because I was unaware.
Well, you know, just don't die. That's really the only answer you need. Just don't die. A little bit of wind up here today. Okay, let's give this a nice clean designate. Two minutes, 45 seconds to release.
I must be still too far out to designate yet.
I need you killing that SA-6 as soon as I knock this thing out. So... once we hit this, we'll have 12 minutes to get in on the base and try and knock out those other SAMs before power comes back up.
Gotcha.
Okay, plane in hand.
Alright, designated. About 5 minutes to drop.
If you can handle that straight flush, we will be in good shape. There's the 2. He's going to take forever to get a hold of me. Mast arms on. Ten seconds.
Alright, master arm on, state 21.3.
Bombs away. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. That did it.
Missile out. Hopefully that missile went dumb.
Oh yeah, no, that place is very dead. Let's go and push in.
Alright, heading in.
Punching up steer point 4. That's going to be the SA-10 site. He's going to be my first victim. Oh no, 4 is the, oh, that's steer point 3 that came up. There we go, 4. Six is looking at me now. Might be bleed through for you.
Nope, I'm getting nothing.
Alright, let's get low.
Yep, there we go. Now we're looking. One minute to release.
How about no, SA-13?
Popping up.
How about a big old no?
Bombs are off.
What's the TTI?
30 seconds.
Roger, pushing in. That is the SA-2 site you just bombed.
Oh, keyed. We're 0.5.
Try 6. Pickle SA-10 rolling out. "20 seconds to impact the SA-10 site. "10 seconds.
All right. Designated. Turn him back in.
Good effects, SA-10. Oh, that's right. With the extra changes, it might be like 6 or 7. Let's double check the T-pod. Give it a quick look.
Yep. All right, rolling in.
I'm going to put another bomb on that SA-2 site real quick.
Popping up. Bombs away. 35 seconds.
Pickle SA-2. Rolling out defensive.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Oh, damn! Oh! Oh, that missile was still burning. That's gonna look good on the stream.
Turn him back in. Bomb was a little short. Only killed launchers. Still one launcher left.
Yeah, that weapon was still burning as it flew just past the right of my cockpit and exploded on the ground nearby. I made him lose it at least.
All right, I'm extending a bit.
Pickle. Oh, that 6 is still entirely angry.
Yep, I've got a bomb out on it.
3 looks like it's been hit pretty hard. How long on your bomb?
20 seconds. Site destroyed.
The 6 is still up. You got the 3. That's okay, though. I got a bomb. I'm gonna come back around for Mr. 6.
Well, that was waypoint 6. I got 284s left.
Now, the 6 is kind of in between the 2 runways. Popping up. There's my last bomb. There it goes. Rolling out.
Over G. Over G.
He's fired. "15 seconds. Oh, it's gonna be short.
Rolling in.
You kind of see him there in the middle.
Yeah, I saw him.
Alright, we got friends coming up.
Bombs away.
60 miles. Lead bandit type MiG-25.
And apparently it's put a fucking low drag on my plane. God damn it. I did not select that.
You might have, though, because the 84s on one side of the CFTs are in different places on the other side. Don't worry about the 6. Let's deal with this. Get rid of the other bomb and we'll deal with the aircraft. Second group of bandits are MiG-23s. We've also got 27s coming in from about the 2 o'clock position there.
Alright, turn in.
"34 miles to lead bandits. Box 3. Box 3. Box 3. That is all 3 close bandits, 2 25s, and a 23. Cranking off left.
133, 445 at 30,000 knots.
Solid twist track still. Pitbull first weapon. 7 seconds next one. Pitbull. TTI expired first weapon. Pitbull third weapon. Turn it back in.
Enfield 1-1, 1-1, bra, 155, 450 at 27,000 knots.
Looks like 2 splashes. 3 splashes. First 3 bandits are down.
Alright, rolling in. Yep, 25 coming right at me. Box 3.
27s are looking at me. You fired on the 25?
Yep.
Roger. Oh, defensive MiG 20 or Su 27.
Come on, missile, go Pitbull so I can go defensive. Come on. Alright, going defensive.
Damn it. I overspeeded the jet. I got a little damage on the left wingtip. Still got my one sidewinder though, so I'm gonna turn in for the fight. Morning, Frost.
Come on, Red, I'll find him.
Enfield 1-1, Wizard 1-1, bra,
156 for 20.
35,000 knots.
Defensive.
Looking for this guy. Ray gun?
Got nothing. I'm down low. Really low.
Negative IFF return, pressing him. .5 miles.
Shit, missile out.
Somebody, I think he's C-fit. Yeah, no, he's done.
There's one more just fired.
C-27. 7 miles. I'm way out of range. Pressing him. Hang in there, Trigger. We're both going home today. Two miles, Fox 2.
Field 1-1, Wizard 1-1, Bra 34740 at 11.
Ah, damn it! He got me with a the 73 or 27, one of the two.
Okay, pressing him. Sidewinder missed. Guns, guns, guns! That's a hit.
He's out.
The crazy game needs to be reset. Gun pipper works.
Yeah, I didn't see the puff of smoke from his aircraft till it was too late. Definitely helmet locked me.
I mean, you gotta expect that from them.
Yeah.
Gotta read the tea leaves there. Alright, 125 miles back home, 9,000 pounds of gas. Should be fairly good to go. I actually hit him on the first burst, too. I was rather pleased with that. It's been some of the trouble with dealing with a pipper that's not as accurate as it should be. But, you know, taking stock of our situation here at Minvo, that SA-3 site absolutely totaled. The SA-6 site shot at us, but we managed to defeat that, including the one missile that was still burning when it was coming after me. Runway itself is intact, but, you know, that's nothing we could do with just 2 jets. And the SHORADs are still in place, but that said, we dealt with the aircraft that came in. Let me check on the SA-10 site, see how it's doing. Oh, yeah, it's just got the one radar, but it's lacking all the others. So it's not going to be able to do a whole lot. The 2 site, however... Well, no, I think the 2 site might actually be defeated enough. It didn't shoot at us at all during any point of that. I think the track radar isn't what was in this truck, so I think that's dead. Which just left the... No, I think... Is this guy the track radar? I think he's the track. He's got the 3 little dishes. I don't know why they weren't shooting at us then. And we were in minimums for a while, but as soon as we pushed outside of range... Yeah, the search was gone, but the track was up. Well, I guess they're looking through a tiny little toilet paper roll to try and kill us. So there's that.
Hmm.
Also, hi Shepard. Good morning. We solved Trigger's radar or radio issue, and I don't know if this will work for you or not, but it involved just unplugging and plugging the headset back in.
Oh no, I mean the Razer Kraken. I've completely unplugged it and it's working fine now.
Right. All right, the extra headset. But I know
Yep.
a lot of the folks that fly in VR sometimes use 2 different headsets too, so that might be a similar issue that Shepard was running into. He is in VR, yes. I can't remember if you played in flat or VR. Okay. Well, it still might work. You know, the only other options that I would think of would be to look at the integrated radio panel and check the gear wheel and make sure the master volume is on and up a little bit. I mean, it was working for you though because you could hear everybody else but me, which is the weird part, but I don't know, it's Eagle Dynamics. Things are broken half the time as it is. And a little bit of fire. Why is our own Hawk battery looking at me? Unless he's hunting down another jet. You might select specific ones. That might be a way to fix it too. But again, I don't know why it would work for everybody else, but not me. That kind of sounds like just EDBS. Because I could hear you the whole time, and just you couldn't hear me. Which is weird. Alright, 71 miles back home. Well, the only thing with it, Chief, that made it weird when we were playing the other day was Shepard was able to talk to and hear everybody else in the mission except me. I could hear and talk to everybody else in the mission except Trigger. And I couldn't talk to Shepard, like Shepard couldn't hear me at all. But I was hearing everybody else okay. I was able to communicate with Femur and Nixon and Frost and everybody else, so just ED things, I think, is the list on that one. Yeah, that's true. You know, when you've only got Big Nui and 9-Line to communicate with each other and Wags, you know, there's not going to be a whole lot of room to say if it works well for 50 versus 3. I have great concern that Hawk site is still looking in my direction. Okay, it stopped. Well, Trigger, I figure after this one we might fire up another mission, because it's still very early for the stream. Like, we're at less than an hour, and we've completed this mission.
That's fine with me. I'm actually not too mad that 27 got me when I saw what skin it had on it.
That's why I said the crazy game needed to be reset.
Hmm.
I put them in the catch-up Ace Combat colors.
Yep, and it just happened to be the goddamn Mihai skin.
Mm-hmm. 6,000 pounds. Trying to haul ass home so that the fire doesn't burn too much. I like doing that salvage work in the reclaimer last night. That was a lot of fun. You missed out. Which I know you were asleep because, you know, you're expecting company to be there in the morning, but...
Oh no, it came last night, which is why I said I couldn't be on, because they were already here. But when I got up, on.
But yeah, Faye, Rowan, and I went out. We grabbed a couple of the actual missions because I could pick up the 20,000 ones now. And you know, for the reclaimer, it's not very much. Like we walked out with 7 SCUs worth of salvage materials, but we also managed to field strip some weapons and things off the craft we were on.
Yeah.
Just going through the motions of it and the joy of working as a crew like that, that was pretty good. So I think if we can have, you know, a day somewhere where we get the whole team on, and we can actually grab several of those missions and actually fill the whole damn hold, and make a pretty big score for everybody.
Yeah, next one's up from the 20,000 ones to 50,000, which is like the Hammerhead, Caterpillar, yada yada.
Yep, Star Citizen stuff. 3.21 has been out for a little while, and CitizenCon had a whole bunch of stuff that came with it, including the notion that, you know, welcome back, Frost. Oh, hey, Fang. Welcome to the run. Let me get you in the room here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, there's an update.
There was a hotfix, yeah. Oh, there was a
Yeah, it should be small.
hotfix, and then I think before that was the big one.
Yeah, I already did the big one. Oh, 5 gigs. Maybe I didn't.
No, the big one was 100, so...
Right, okay, so yeah, no. I already did that.
Yep.
Cool, how y'all doing this morning?
Pretty good, pretty good. We just did an attack on Minvo here in the last hour.
Oh, fun.
But yeah, Shepard, if Free Fly's coming up, I think it's definitely worth it. There's a lot more of a game there now than there has been, you know, even the last few years. I think the next loops coming up are the Exploration loop getting finished up. Pyro is expected to be released here very soon. It's already on the EPTU, and it should be migrated out from there here probably in the next few weeks, definitely before the end of the year. Salvage is already in play, which is a lot of fun. That's kind of been the big jam that I've wanted to do since I picked up the Reclaimer 5 years ago. So being nice to be able to use the ship.
Oh, it was a blast last night. That was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize this artist follows me. I'm gonna follow her back. Yeah, no, it's it's coming along, and once I got server meshing down, which is literally what they're working on right now, I think my only real lasting gripes with, you know, just server side performance are gonna go the way of the dodo.
Yep. The other things that they're working on is an actual transport game loop and hub with reputations and different companies to work for, that kind of thing. The salvaging loop should just get better as time goes on. Like, I think we can pick up 4 or 5 of those missions at a time and work them down pretty well.
Yeah.
Frost would be very pleased to
Especially-
know that we had the storm wall. The storm wall was absolutely extant in the cargo hold, supervising.
See, I might have gone slightly insane, but with Finley being the only source of light and hope down in the dark depths of the bay.
The one true
There
captain
might
of the
have been
ship.
talk of crawling into the vents and hunting everybody else on the ship for sport, at the behest of Finley.
Oh, wow.
But oh my god, it was fun just pulling that thing apart. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god.
I saw Finley vent.
Yeet a few off Orison.
Oh, yeah, the small ones though.
Yeah,
The
yeah, the small
whelps.
ones.
We do not mistreat full-size Finley, your son that I gave you, your son that you.
That is in my inventory and not going anywhere.
Good.
I solemnly swear the first one was a legitimate misclick.
No, I know.
That-
I'm just giving you grief.
That was crazy to watch as I was taking the shuttle towards the space station platform, and you can just see like the 3 or 4 pixels that were free falling off the edge of the platform as they threw the storm
Free-falling
wall.
storm wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, discovering the throw command has been very, very dangerous.
All right, we're a little damaged, but we're gonna come in, and then we will roll this over to a
The
different
grand
mission.
tradition of finishing a can of soda and then chucking it at your head out of love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there we did some Star Citizen streaming last night, so if you actually want to see the Great Misadventure, you can watch the VOD there on that. I do appreciate
That's
folks
great.
watching the VODs.
I gotta give Rowan a rundown on being a maintenance tech. No, you gotta stuff stuff. You gotta
Load back to front.
store stuff back to front.
Stack the boxes. The needles must be centered. Wait, that's E90.
Just
No, altitude. Low.
think you're crossing the wires there, bud.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. It's looking good. Looking good.
Since you're landing, you just finished up your mission.
Yep.
Right on.
We're rolling this over to a different one, or we can refly it. Like, I'm fine with reflying it again. That's no problem.
Oh, I've got no preference. I'm just happy to fly. Yeah, no, it's been really good. I mean,
Yes.
the mix of things we've got now is just perfect. I didn't even realize you were missing part of a wing. Good God.
I had a guns kill that way too. Against an
Hell yeah.
SU-27.
Solo wing pylon that way.
I got more wing than some people have landed this aircraft with, historically speaking, so there's that.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned since I've got those Orson platform missions, absolutely making carpet bombing runs with the Spirit against that is on my list.
All right, let me go ahead and put the parking brake on here. And I'm going to close the server real quick while we select a new mission.
Yes, sir.
All right. And here it comes. Could do Canyon del Diablo. It's not a bad one. Little on the long side for the cruise, but not awful. It's always PTTI or the Nevada Training Yard, which does have some air combat elements to it there too.
Oh yeah, see, Chief, that's entirely viable. I mean, especially, shit, even 2 people sitting in a Redeemer. But well, I think it'd be better if those squeaky clean Crusader folks had something more to clean up than just cherry blossoms.
Or we can do Battle for Dubai.
Battle for Dubai was certainly a lot of fun.
Okay,
Never really got that far into it.
queuing it up.
Hell yeah.
Folks, if you want to join in, you know the usual server, Pantheon Pylum's Training Yard, password RASBAM, all lowercase. Catch you on the in-game voice comms.
The scary thing is with Rowan picking up the A2 again, the possibility for even more insane bombing runs springs up.
Not gonna be able to watch that one from as close.
No, that's that's a kilometer away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Chief. I mean, look, the sad truth right now is there's not a lot you can actually bomb
Soon.
in the game. There we go.
Still give me the loading bar there. It's thinking very diligently about loading the rest of the Persian Gulf.
Yeah, there's a lot to it, to be fair.
And there's one point where we're attacking that one, the SA-6 fired at me, and I rolled away defensive from it. And I got down below the hill just before the missile got to me. And as I looked out the right side front portion of the cockpit, I could see the missile with the smoke trail still behind it because it was still burning gas. Cruising out in front of me as it hit the ground.
Oog.
Yeah, that was a
Gotcha.
reality check moment.
I imagine.
But we cleaned it up. We got most of the SAM sites knocked out. Were non-factors, and we dealt with the aircraft. And Trigger held his own until the last Su-27 got him, and then I rolled him behind the 27 and gunned it.
Hey, you did what you could. That's pretty impressive.
Not bad for 2 folks.
Mm-hmm. Not at all. Oh, hey, guess what's renewed?
Renewed sounds like a subscription of some kind.
Yes, sir. I just renewed my Prime sub.
Woohoo!
To you.
Biggest thanks. Appreciate that one.
Ah, of course, my friend.
Come on, server, do the thing.
There's a lot of mission to load with this one, to be fair.
It's true. I think we might focus our efforts on that front airbase. Like we could just wipe that out. Once this actually starts.
I think that's very possible. You know, if it loads.
I mean, worst case, I'll just restart DCS here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Explains why I'm stuck on mission load done.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's the party.
Oh, there it goes. Close program.
Womp.
Let's restart DCS here.
Yeah, I imagine switching over maps like that, it's
Well, after playing for it for like an hour or two, too, that might do it. Here's some technical difficulties here as we restart the game.
but yeah. Oh gosh, just opposite. The payout from just one run of salvage on a redeemer of all things being as good as it was, yeah, you definitely picked the right career.
I like to think so. I think it's got a good loop to it, too. You know, just touching base on it again, like the whole process of actually finding a wreck out there, searching it for survivors, and any useful components, getting those off, scraping the hull, and then, in theory, breaking down the other exterior components as we get around to that portion of salvage. Like, all of that together should work out to it extremely good.
Little robot there.
No, it's probably because it's
You're
loading
good.
up. Is it better?
Yep, you're good.
Cool. But yeah, you know, I think doing all of that kind of works out to just a fun loop in general, and then, you know, transiting back with the team and building a player base where we can land and offload our stuff and ship it out with other transports that are better
Yeah.
suited to the role, rather.
I admittedly, with the current mix I've got, I don't have any of those.
That's all right. I'm sure we know folks who got caterpillars and things like that.
I've got actually, I want to check because I am curious as to how dire my cargo space situation is now. Let's see.
I mean, between the Fat Lancer and my Freelancer, we've at least got 150-ish SCUs of space. That's half the cargo capacity of the cargo deck of the Reclaimer. It's nothing about the salvage hold of the Reclaimer, mind you, but...
Oh yeah. No, it's still got a decent amount though. Like it's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Let's see.
that's looking a lot better. It's doing the world preload.
Going down the list just for gits and shiggles here.
Server's up.
Redeemer cargo capacity 2. Just 2. That's somehow funnier than 0 to me.
Yep. It's like the two-seat or three-seat compartment in the Havoc.
Yeah, no, yeah, everything works now on the Reclaimer, which is awesome. We were using that cargo elevator to move guns up and stuff like that. Pilum, you'd cut out and I haven't heard you again.
Testing, testing, testing.
You're good. All right, cool. Let's see.
Bomb, missile.
Perseus cargo capacity 50.
Yeah, I think your problem trigger is that the left CFT, the Mark 84s, are down low on the list.
And I selected it. Yeah, god damn it.
And then on the other pylon, they're a lot higher. Because the Mark 84 airs are in the same position as the regular Mark 84s on the other pylon.
Request rearming.
Oh,
Copy.
because I forgot what my third ship was.
Yeah, 120 paid out 900,000 when we did salvage before.
Whew.
So if we can
Having
actually,
access to your full
yeah,
pay.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I think you picked the right career, my friend.
Yeah, I think so too. And even dividing it up, amongst 4 or 5, depending
Hearing
upon how
the
many crew I've got on
smile in
board.
your yeah, absolutely. But just here.
Yeah, I got a lot of cutting out there for it. But
Yeah,
I
I
get
was
the
loading
gist.
in.
I get the
Yep.
gist of it.
Made me happy seeing you, seeing everything you wanted coming together like that.
Yeah, it's a joy. I'm glad to experience it, especially this time of year with work.
Before the darkness sets in.
No kidding.
Low altitude.
I wish there was a way I could articulate just how awful this time of year is for pharmacy staff.
I mean, hell, having worked a kitchen this time of year in the exact same employment as yours, I get it to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get the double whammy of Thanksgiving, then Christmas. Snowbirds are in town, so you get even more people who don't know what they're doing, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And then there's all of the changes for people's insurance that happens towards the end of the year, and yeah, no, it's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Uh,
I think 251 was the AWACS when it's up.
Copy. Spirit A1 cargo capacity. Big fat goose egg. While I'm waiting on rearm and all that. I mean, again, 420 SCU is going to be.
I heard 420 SCU is going to be, and then you cut out.
I mean, 420 SCU isn't exactly going to be a lacking.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the kind of payouts you're already looking at. But,
All right,
it's
start
fun
alignment.
to look.
Yep. All right, so while we're getting jets aligned and everything else, broadly speaking, I think our plan should be to attack and destroy all of the things at Al Maktoum. Some of the smoke areas should have like vehicle parks and things like that. There's SAMs that are present defending around the base as well, and clusters of other armored vehicles. So
Copy and wholly agree. So I'll hyper focus the high threat SAMs first. Should give you openings to pick and choose whatever target you want to go for.
mm-hmm. It should be close enough to allow a lot of reattacks too.
Yes, absolutely. Don't have a jammer at the moment. It's okay.
All right, Trigger, we want to see if this radio works twice in a row.
Yep, go for it.
Going up on 266.
Queuing that. And queued.
Radio check 266 on
266.
UHF.
Got you loud and clear.
Hey, it works twice in a row. Alignment complete. Turning on all the things. Park and brake is off.
Order squawking 266.
I heard you in Discord. Try the radio again.
Oh, weird. You shouldn't hear me in Discord. Hold on.
I heard them.
Hold on. Do you?
Actually, the F-16's radio might actually be new enough that it sounds similar. Try it again.
My God, I think they did. Hey, hold on. I need to work this out.
Any waypoints I need to be aware of?
There should be waypoints for a lot of the different things. But I can't for the life of me tell you which ones are which.
Gotcha.
Closest to furthest, I think, as you get going.
Oh, how very naughty, Discord. Let's try this again. Anything?
I heard the
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
microphone key on the radio.
Oh dear, did they change something?
No, I don't think so. I've been catching a lot of intermittent robot stuff from you, so I don't know if maybe that's playing a part in it.
Shouldn't be.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
I also don't know why you would.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
All right, Chief. Enjoy your day. Don't get shocked.
Take care, bud.
Or if you do, make it count. I need a news story or something from it. Basically, I'm saying go big or go home.
Alright, not gonna worry about that for now.
Yeah, we should be alright. I heard the mic key again. Just a quick on-off on it, so it is picking something up.
Rolling for the runway.
Yep. Okay, turning for taxiway Alpha.
Oh, those globe masks.
You're so bad. The textures on those are so dated.
They really need a retexture.
They need a remodel. They need everything.
That's one of my favorite cargo lift planes as well.
I remember when I was at Lackland, you know, for my brother and my sister's graduation from basic training. It's one of the major bases where they fly C-17s for training.
Hmm.
So you got to see like 15 or 20 of those big bad boys all lined up to do touch and goes on the runway while everybody was there doing stuff for the graduation.
That
was-
you would really
That was a sight to see.
dig Pima.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I bet. You'd really dig Pima, because
All right, Frost, take
bigger
care.
than you could possibly think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not small aircraft, not at all.
C5 got dubbed the Galaxy, didn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
And that
Thought so.
that one is cavernous.
Yeah, no, it's
Mm.
multiple stories tall.
Yeah, absolute beast.
I'm just gonna open my mouth and inhale an entire platoon's worth of Abrams.
Yeah, that's there's a reason that thing was the backbone of Reforger, and I'm not talking about a disappointing tech demo.
Before Gore. Wasn't there a picture out there of a C-17's hull, like the main fuselage, being carried by a C-5, like inside its internal bay? Like I recall, it just barely fit the confines of the space, but
Entirely possible. I have to say though, the intermittent roboting seems to be entirely on your end, bud.
that could be. I mean, we are streaming and doing this, so
Yeah. But yeah, no, like I'd believe it.
all right. There's the active runway. Taking off on 3-1 right.
Running up. Taking off.
Steer point 3 trigger.
Copy. 2's airborne, wheels up.
Or to sunburn. So it's steer point 3. We have
Should be about 50 miles away.
one intermediate range, multiple shorter range SAM systems. Likely SA6, possible Tor in the mix.
Sounds good.
Weapon systems powered on. It looks like that is not waypoint 3 for me. It's actually 2 is Maktoum for me.
All right. Yeah, there should be a lot of smoke markers out there and things, so...
Yeah.
Nails
stands.
SA6. Or Mud SA6,
happy?
rather.
Yep, tally. Still well outside of my range, still high PGM. I'm gonna try to hit everything in a single attack here, stand off, and hold on before you make your push.
Yeah, it's giving me more time to hunt for the right targets.
We'll let the harms and the pigs do the hard work of distracting the SAM sites. No reason to throw yourselves at them yet. SA6 is now program 3. Program 2. That's pretty accurate. Okay. Magnum. Magnum. Nope.
6 just woke up.
Tally on the airfield. Rolling defensive.
I've got the 6 and 15 site looked on. Right there in that corner by the intersection.
Copy. I think I managed to stagger the missiles well enough that they should make it through. We got clouds directly over the target at the moment.
I can see the other SHORAD defenses there right at the intersection front line of the base.
Missile out.
Yep. Shack, SA6 radar.
Good work on that straight flush.
Copy that. Straight flush is down. Tor should be the major threat left down there. Give you a little more breathing room.
Roger, I'm running in on that site.
Copy.
21 miles.
Following up on a group of vehicles I found somewhat toward the base, I think.
Copy. Standing by. Though, actually, I have eyes on SA-13, so I'm going to go ahead and
altitude. Low
toss a couple of pigs out that way.
Sounds good.
Diving down for attack run.
I'm in the weeds. 14 miles, pushing 600 knots.
Roger. Pig times 1. Pig times 2. Hauling off, standing by for reattack.
10 miles, going full burner. Master armor's on.
Down in the weeds.
altitude. Low altitude.
7 miles, popping up. Sam. Pickle.
Yep.
Full burn.
Missiles defeated.
Half cubing complete, diving down for the deck.
You're clean on that tour, and those bombs look like they're heading straight for him.
Popping up.
10 seconds.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh my
pull
god,
up,
did he
pull up.
hit your bombs?
You can, in fact, intercept them.
I think he hit your bombs. Alright, might
I'm
be all
okay.
trigger. Roger, orders turning on for re-attack on the tour. If, worst comes to it. Yeah, you know what? Tally on him. I'm not going to take the risk. Pickle. And... follow up Pickle. Arizona, RTB.
Roger.
Bomb went just a little bit long. Nope, it's still got things.
Yeah, I think my pigs made it through while that was happening.
Nope,
Sure.
they still to be on heading in, I think.
No, those are my.
No, they're on.
That's my second set.
Alright, okay.
Pressing back on that tour. If nothing else, we'll run them out of missiles.
So you got extra insurance.
I like that.
Low altitude.
I
Low
figured you would.
altitude.
I like making sure it's definitely dead.
Low altitude.
Yeah,
Low
you really
altitude.
don't want to risk it with the tour.
Here we go, pumping up.
Coming in for attack.
Bombs away. 30 seconds.
Group of targets away from the tour.
Oh, we definitely got at least one SA-13 burning down there. So I like to see.
$15 seconds.
Big burst in 3, 2, 1.
7 seconds.
That's one direct hit on the tour. Multiple direct hits. Tour's out of commission.
Excellent.
And here's the second one, just for you.
Popping up.
High threat AD is taken care of. Should have
Nicely
IR
done.
threats and group vehicles down there. You got a
Bombs off.
playground. Give him hell, Trigger. Oh, that is a beautiful toss, dude. I'm watching it. Oh yeah, it's the other half of that SA-13 site. Perfect.
Come on, baby.
Oh, he's good. He's looking good. What the hell? Burst in midair.
Slightly
Nothing
short on
hit
my
it.
screen.
Yeah, I think there's some desync. Ah, well.
Coming in for re-attack.
You're attacking the other half of that other site.
Yeah.
Roger. I'm gonna extend for a minute and find myself another target.
There are definitely baddies, other anti-aircraft defenses. I remember from the last time. So, you know, don't rest on your laurels too much there.
Mm-hmm. This takes care of the big ones and lets us get close enough to accurately put bombs in places.
Absolutely.
Popping up. Bombs off.
Hello.
I'm blanking on how to.
Oh, these ones are
tank.
looking much better.
Woohoo!
Oh, much, much better. Site
That's
destroyed.
just awesome.
I got
I'd just go
a
into the SMS, select a position, and then pickle it, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
I got a like a roadblock group.
Roger.
I'm up at 19,000,
Oh.
so I'm gonna do a high altitude drop.
I'm over the friendly air base, so it doesn't matter, but still. Noted.
Pickle.
I think I see what you might be going for, Pam. Bunch of vehicles that look to be near a road that splits off into two sections.
Yep, kind of a double roadblock area there.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
13 seconds.
Punching bag.
Six seconds. Target's destroyed.
So far, so good. We got an SA-6 active.
I don't know
Might
how.
be one of the further sites. Be
Yeah.
advised.
Roger. Good catch.
Okay, I'm on final. I love you, baby, but you need to lose airspeed. Come on. There she goes.
Bomb away. 40 seconds.
Be a couple of large clusters of vehicles down there, like in squares. Oops. Way
Copy,
losing
I'm
airspeed.
gonna come back up with Mavericks and rockets for whatever's left.
I got a bomb going in on a cluster that's by a road.
Might be one of the roadblock groups. Actually, I'm gonna keep harms on hand just in case.
Good. Alright, running in, last bomb.
Wheels down.
There it is. Designated.
Alright, running in, 45 seconds.
Braking.
I'm just gonna do a straight level drop.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
It ain't glamorous, but it gets the job done.
Exactly. And we don't do things just to look pretty.
Here comes my drop. Pickle.
You can join.
And that's Winchester RTB.
Roger that.
Yep.
Runway clear.
I'm still 50 miles out, so I got plenty of time.
Oh, sure. I'm still going to say that.
I appreciate it. All right, very much so.
All right.
Oh, that is very much on target.
15 seconds.
Site destroyed.
That's going to be a bad time for that. Yeah, I think I
Here it
see all
goes.
the other.
Here it goes. Target vehicle is camp destroyed.
Yeah, I'm seeing some. I'm seeing some groups of anti-aircraft defense. All right, give me my triple racks. Do I want to be cheesy? Do I want to be effective? I'm gonna go with CBU 87s.
Not the worst. Still a couple of vehicles, it looks like, at the SA6 site. Not a whole lot, but there's still a couple. Couple of singles out
got,
there, a couple of triples.
6 times CBU, 6 times Maverick.
Oh, cool, Trigger, you hit the other site. There's still a T-55 and an outpost there, but good drop. Checking on the one that I hit, there's still a T-55 at that one too.
Yep.
I'm going to come up with GBUs now.
It's not the worst idea for some of the precision work. What code are you going to be using?
I'll just go with a bog standard 1688.
Roger, I will set mine to 1682.
I'm dropping dumb ordnance because I got worms in my brain.
Nah. I mean, look, we just took that one with like a bunch of 84s and some other, mostly dumb ordnance, and you went in with the smart stuff to kill the sites that need smart stuff on it. Or a little easier with smart stuff on it. So, we're doing good. No problems here.
Alan, what was the button to fire the laser again manually?
That is, one moment, left multifunction switch.
Copy. I haven't used it in a while. I forgot where I put it on the courthouse.
There are times, especially when I'm, kind of by myself, just looking for something to do for an hour, that I'll fire up one of my Nevada training missions and go through all the motions in the aircraft again. Grab a couple 1,000 pounds, use the radar to make an attack, drop irons, drop lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Half the
Alright,
time be
rearm
disappointed at Mark
fleet.
20s, but not so
Oh
much
no,
anymore.
no, not with the updated
Yep.
splash script.
Oh, no, they actually work really well. But, you know,
Yes. No, the pain. If I start accelerating, my parking brake comes off. What a nice little quality of life feature in this lovely little aircraft that is an absolute joy to fly. Anybody on final?
Just turning on final now.
Okay, copy that. I'll hold short.
I'm 8 miles out.
I got the mean motherfucker loadout.
Gear and flaps coming down.
Gear coming down. Flaps coming down. Turning for final, 3 miles.
Touchdown, 1-3 right.
Cappy.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Touchdown, 1-3 right.
Did you both land on the same runway? I only see one aircraft 1-3 right.
Clear the runway.
He's further down on it. Should be the same runway. Maybe.
Well, I believe you're on my runway, so I'll wait for you to clear.
And taxiing off on taxiway Golf.
Copy,
Clearly
moving to
active.
the active.
Yeah, I think you got 1-3 left, Pylon.
Orders rolling.
Entirely possible. It's taxiway Alpha. Yeah, that would make sense. It is 1-3 left. My bad.
At the end of the day, whether the information was entirely 100% accurate, we correctly deconflicted. That's what matters most. Nobody hits each other.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, setting steer point 2, climbing out. Let's go cause some problems. 5's active. CBU's active. Single ripple. So a pad for the HSD, and we. Weapon panel. There we go.
We just got nails. Could be a 27 or 29.
Copy. Not seeing the same, but we do keep getting pinged by a P somewhere behind us. Far
Patriot.
behind us.
It's me, the Patriot at the friendly airbase.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Patriot keeps coming alive.
this has SB on it, so I'm assuming it's one of those.
Yeah, that's
Very
27,
likely,
29,
yeah.
33.
Copy.
Haven't heard
27.
a peep out of AWACS, but AWACS isn't up yet.
No, I forget what. That's right. I need to make an actual note of that one here. And edit AWACS to mission start. There we go. Oh, okay. So 1-3 right is offset slightly forward. Okay, that makes sense.
Apparently, AWACS overload is 251.
Yeah, it is, but they're
Hmm.
not
They're not up.
squawking
They're not up.
because they're not here.
Yeah, they've not spawned.
Oh, I flew into a cloud bank. Gotta get above them suckers.
Oh, I am set for 1682. Okay. All right, well, I've been doing this for a hot minute here, so I'm going to take a moment while this is refueling and doing its thing and go hit the restroom. So I will be right back.
All right, go piss, boy. I'm so helpful. Let's see. I should probably open up with the 88s. 85s, rather. Visual, that's what we want. Because I'm some kind of a sicko trigger, and by golly, I just like firing Mavericks visually.
Oh god, yes.
Yeah, compared to having to align each one individually to the targeting pod. Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, that really did my head in, so I was just like, nope, I'm doing this visually, screw that.
Yeah, no, that's honestly the right way to go about it. Because I know, especially from spending so long in the cam op, I'm used to having a really shitty camera that tells me basically nothing and still picking out targets.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, no, I'd rather have that swiftness of action than, well, this could be something or it might not be anything, I don't know. Yeah. But that's a lot of our defenses going active. That's a little worrying.
Well, the air contacts disappeared off the RWR.
Maybe the hawk site at the closer air base got him. Because we do have hawk sites that the last time we played completely mulched them.
Mm.
So it's entirely possible it happened again.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Right? I'll keep these in CCIP. Those gun batteries were.
All right, I'm back. And
Howdy.
still
Kyle?
refueling. Yep.
Yep, that's about right. Over top of the target area now, and by golly, I believe that's a target. Turning on.
Looks like there's
Hey.
also a T-55 that survived my bomb drop on that vehicle
Rolling
park.
in.
We'll
And
add him to the target list.
that's a little spicy.
Oh, wind's pushing that right. Here comes the spin. Just right of the target.
What about the second one?
Didn't
No
see
joy.
that one.
Yeah, I don't want
Second
to.
one
I don't
looks like
quite.
it got close, but it doesn't look like it did much.
Roger that. I don't want to get too low here because there are still definitely IR threats down there. But oh, hey, did we not kill the roadblock entirely? You said.
Yeah, there's a single tank on both roadblocks. Single T-55.
Oh, copy that. In that case, that is a more effective close target.
Yeah, there's a
Which direction
T-55
was the
on
wind pushing?
north.
North. Okay. Think I got him. Call it a hunch.
Refueling complete.
Yeah. Yeah, I got him.
Good work.
Going in on the next set of targets. See if I can get a twofer here.
Rearming complete.
Okay, I'm rearmed. Moving up.
Taxi in the runway.
Uno. Got a AAA down on the parking lot there.
Roger.
Definitely a Shilka. That's an attack radar. Okay.
Oh, very
my
nice
last CPU
kamikaze.
didn't come off the wings.
Also very very nice for first time chatter. Welcome to the stream. First
Like
time
you already.
Yeah, first time I fell in love with this aircraft was like late 1991 on a school field trip to sit in one on the flight line because it was a different time on Nellis at that time. So glad it's here in DCS to be able to fly.
Like, I don't know, have my oversized Stetson or whatever. Pickle, AAA. Good separation. Yeah, that's that whole site.
Good work, good work. See
Oh,
tree
I
taking
love
off.
those 87s.
Yeah, they're good. They're good weapons. They will do the job, that's for sure.
Alright, well that's that That's that extant anti-aircraft threat down there dealt with. I hit one of the, I think there's truck-based positions down there still.
Probably so. We'll go take a look. And yeah, that's probably the fate of just about all aircraft there, Kamikaze. Just, over time, they become more maintenance intensive.
Yeah.
Hey, Shepard's up.
Hey, where's that second? Oh, no, never mind. Tally roadblock. Answered my own question. Eyes. Scanning. That might be him. Negative.
Alright, I am
Roll off,
airborne.
roll off.
And turning towards the area now, 50 miles out.
It's been around the block a few times.
Yep, just a little bit. It's not unlike when the Tomcat got retired. You know, another 30,
Okay.
40-year-old aircraft. So need a little bit more TLC than they did when they were young jets.
I think I see your unkilled tank there. Rifle. That one's still burning. Eat shit.
Cut you off the nose there, pal.
T-55 eliminated. Believe both roadblocks are now out of commission. AAA site in the parking lot is out of commission.
I gotta reset packs. Good work.
Your call, boss. Do I keep going after them or move on to the next site?
You can move on to the next one. We're coming up to deal with the rest of whatever's there at the airfield.
To that, good hunting.
Start with a GBU-10.
Setting for steer point 7. I believe that's that heavily manned cul-de-sac or clover or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
284s, 812s, and 124.
Yeah.
Morning, Rowan.
Morning, Rowan. FOV in, tally multiple targets.
That triple group there. Did you getting a look through on that 6? It's looking at you now.
Copy. Rifle. Coming off. Yeah, we got S-60s and the like of that cul-de-sac firing on me too.
All kinds of fun.
Oh yeah, there's some angry little buggers down there. I'm outside of the range of that 6, so I don't know what the hell he's trying to do.
Threaten you with a good time.
Clearly. Whoa! Oh, that's AAA coming up from the airbase. It's not radar directed, but there's definitely still guns down there.
Well, then we shall have to shoot them.
Saddled off your left there, pal. Combat spread.
Gotcha.
Shit, missile launch warning, SA-11. Oh, right, our friends. Really, guys, you're gonna launch that far out? Yeah, guess they are. Alright. I'm, skating back out of their, engagement range.
Roger. Scanning for targets around this airbase.
Copy.
At least it would be if there wasn't as many clouds.
You know, if they didn't fire at their absolute maximum range, maybe they'd actually stand a chance.
Yeah, I might have to take a look at them and do what I usually do with them, which is set them to 70% for an engagement range.
Oh, that's evil. Do it.
That's typically how I set up my SAMs when I'm building the missions.
I love it. You should.
It's like, oh no, I'll just sit out here. It's got to be the maximum range it's shooting at. Right? Wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all for the SAM threat being big and ugly.
Alright, this cloud is behaving a little bit. I should be able to get better eyes on the target.
Fine.
A couple of vehicles I'm running in.
Ah, those are howitzers firing. That's what I'm seeing. Rifle. Rifle. And Winchester.
Alright, I got a trio of vehicles kind of in a triangular formation triggered near a tower.
Yeah, I think that's the group I'm running on.
SAM's coming up, and I am skating off.
Roger, I'm going to redirect to the T-55.
25 seconds to drop.
Be advised, missiles might be coming up at you from the cul-de-sac. Alright, steer point for home.
Pickle.
Pickle, GBU-12.
And Sparkle.
There's the tank. Good check.
Ooh, that's not doing what I want it to. Autopilot seemed fit to want to throw me into the dirt.
You just drop a 12 on that one there, Trigger? Or did you give it something a little more... Somebody's getting shot at.
Yep. I'll let you guess who.
Oh, Shepard's in a Vigan. Hell yes.
Going for the deck.
Knowing exactly all that I know, I already like him.
Shepard's good people. Very capable.
Oh, of course, he flies a Vigan. I'm not biased.
I think that's what he's flying on Area 69 later tonight.
I see.
Pickle GBU-10. Reattacking Trigger's target. Sparkle.
Missiles evaded. Climbing back up.
Oh, you big old wobbly boy, go in there and kill it.
Oh yeah, we got Hawks firing.
Check.
Lots of Hawks, actually. Might be enemy air.
They might be trying to intercept the SA-11's missiles.
It's entirely possible. But you know, that is a noble ambition. You go, Hawksight.
Don't like that, skating away from that.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
I'm very sorry about the G's I'm gonna have to pull on this one, Kamikaze, as a maintainer.
Pull up, pull up.
Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude.
Running in on vehicle in the compound.
Altitude. Low altitude.
Alright, SA-11's defeated.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Bumping up so I can get a look at the target area again, and run in on something else.
Sorry?
Oh, that's fair, Kamikaze. That is absolutely fair.
Yes. As it should be. I want that in DCS.
Get down there, maintainer comes strolling out. You know, some grizzled old master sergeant or some shit. What the hell did you do to my plane? It's on the ground now. It's mine again. No, Captain. You're going to be out here and fix it with me, sir. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. It was one of the fun parts growing up on base, and being on a Boy Scout troop there on base too. Is occasionally some of the Scoutmasters and other adult leaders, they'd actually be maintainers or pilots or whoever. I get to hear some of those stories from time to time. All right, I think we're gonna do
Eyes on a trio of vehicles. 24 going in.
24, really.
Only.
Yeah. He said
Yeah.
he wanted to launch the big fuck.
That's true. Just an expensive
Wild.
one.
Yeah, well.
That's
There's
DCS.
certain,
It's somebody else's money, right?
I was about to say there are certain concessions we make to unreality playing a simulator,
Yep.
and not having to worry about budgetary concerns. Cough, cough. F4 and the standard are one of them. Although actually,
A little bit of.
I felt the need to use it.
That's fine. I didn't see the laser anyway.
Ah.
I don't know why I followed parameters and everything, but nope. It does not want to. Yeah.
It's found something. Oh, it's pointing. Okay, it's too slow. That's its problem.
All right. Guess I'm going in with the 84s.
On final.
Speaking of 84s, we're in
1-3
hot for
left.
that.
So I keep looking at 1-3 left, and I'm thinking that's the only runway, and I realize 1-3 right is just so much lighter. I keep mistaking it for a taxiway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we definitely got some wind. It's notable.
5 seconds. Here goes a pair of 84s. Pickle. Yeah, Kamikaze, I can believe that.
Are
Absolutely.
you attacking the triple group
100%.
there, Paolo?
Yes, sir.
All right.
25
I'll
seconds.
pull off.
Should just set different programs myself. 10 seconds.
Good check.
Yeah, they're dead.
Autopilot.
Yeah, I would imagine that maintainers may, in some cases, spend more time in the actual seats than the pilots themselves. Just it's on the
Oh,
ground.
undoubtedly. When you compare flight hours to like
To actual
maintenance
flying hours,
yeah,
yeah.
no way, no way. Pilots spend more time in their planes than their maintainers do. It's cool though.
Yeah, it's actually
Okay.
cool to have someone who does that visiting the stream. That's awesome.
It is.
Okay, let's see. Are you guys alive?
Eyes on a
Oh, that's
group of
Boxy.
vehicles running in.
That's Boxy. That might be Ashoka. Let's go visit him with a bomb.
Okay, because I need as much distance as I can get out of it. I'm going full on board here.
All right, we still got 16,000 pounds of gas, so we're okay there.
I'm also going to put on my music box.
5 seconds. Pickle.
Okay, getting centered, 15 seconds.
13 seconds to impact.
Pickle. And I'm going to go and sparkle early. That looks definitely like Ashoka in the camera. Ten seconds. Don't want to mask the camera, or the pod rather. Jack. I'm excited for all of the different suite variants of the F-15 that we'll be getting for DCS. Old
What I
ones and
love
the
is-
newer ones.
Yeah, we're looking at a platform that you're already incredibly capable in, and just getting more and more capability on top of that.
They should be doing one that's like 1986-ish, back when it first came out. And they should be doing another one that's like circa 2010, 2015, something like that, with the actual helmet sight and the capability for the 9X. Kind of be able to do a little bit of everything. The one that we got right now is the Suite 4 Plus. I believe that is a launcher that came with the SA6.
Yeah, I believe
Just pickled.
they're getting JDAM soon.
Yep. Yeah, JDAMs will be fun. Oh, I heard you going supersonic there, Trigger. I'm holding off on my bomb pass. I'm kind of watching the target area.
10 seconds.
The Suite 4 Plus that we got, I think, is like 2004. Okay, that was a different target than the one I was looking at.
Just be lucky you're not over here in F-16C Block 50, this specific tailcode land.
Quick pickle, lasers on.
I can't have sparrows because this specific tailcode.
Yeah, that's the launcher I was going for, but for some reason it didn't.
Oh shit, mask my pod. Got him.
Two's airborne. 3 or whatever. Me, I'm airborne. Hello, hi, how are you? All right.
All right, turning in, second launcher.
What you going after?
Just a launcher right now.
Trying to extend here so I can get better look at the rest of the runway area.
Books. Clear up the air a little bit for you. So, if the music starts drowning you out, my bad.
10 seconds.
I think this target area is fairly well sorted.
Good.
Pickle.
Just,
Yeah, I'd say we've got that pretty well sanitized.
At this point, I'm just looking for any other little playmates down there.
Yeah, but
Here's the 11 again.
And kind of the big release coming to DCS here is the Gulf War era F4E DMAS upgrade, which is, you know, I'm sure playing from a 1970s is gonna be would just be a joy to maintain.
Could ask Iran about it.
Well, maintain, not keep on life support. Y'all do me a favor and go ahead and keep those books nice and active and angry. I'm just getting a real nice picture of them.
Okay, shack target. That's funny. Kamikaze says, I would rather pull 12s than work anything past before 1980.
Yeah, I could only imagine. I think there's a reason they were pretty swiftly retired even from the ANG after the Gulf War.
And they just weren't compatible with a lot of the weapons we were using at the time, too.
Well, I mean, hell, you want to talk about people still using them? Turkey. In Japan up until very recently,
Yeah,
which
it's true.
that boggles the mind. It really does.
pickle.
Or those two. But those two are about to be unmade. Whatever they are. Trucks, probably?
So yeah.
Yeah, it looks like trucks.
Oh, we're running our own, they've got their own paint scheme for their unit there, but, yeah, if you're flying one of the, actual paint schemes, Pilum, it's gotta be SJ now.
No, it's WA. Is the tailcoat I got. Check targets.
I think there must be some desync on my end because the bombs just aren't going whatever the teapot's looking at.
Well, just don't be desynced then. Yeah, it's like flying. Just don't hit the ground.
Yeah, it's definitely on your end, Pilum.
I'm sure. There's a lot.
Fortunately.
There's a lot that I'm doing, hosting and doing all of that. So
Yeah, no, it's understandable.
that said, though, just taking a quick look here around the old airbase.
I'm trying one more pass on that launcher.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's alive down there.
If I could get that SA-15, I'd be happy. But I don't think I'm going to be able to pick him out of the mess of SA-11s down there.
Yep, I think that's probably for what we're doing at least. Mission complete, killing off that airbase.
Yeah, in that case. Yeah, no joy on that.
So go ahead and complete your engagements, and let's make for home, and we'll settle it down, and we'll close out the stream.
Copy that. Let me actually go into
Come
ground
on.
mode, huh?
Come on, get a bit closer. You still got it, I don't mind. Oh. I pissed something off.
Uh-oh. It's not letting me turn on the, not letting... I think.
There we go. Nice,
Please.
nice clear picture there on it.
Magnum. Magnum.
Always happy to take care of that part. Thanks for visiting, Kamikaze.
Magnum.
It's been fun. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yep. Good having ya. I'm off hot. Oh boy. I'd really like not to stare down a book if I can help it. Doing that once was enough.
Well, it looks like they're shooting missiles low at something else and rather than at your arms. So there's that.
Yep, at me.
Whew. Spicy.
Some more countermeasures just for good measure.
Oh,
Countermeasure.
that means they're not looking up. Oh, that's good. That's good. You got kills on that. Multiple kills. Multiple vehicles destroyed. Good hits.
I believe that's about half the site, in fact. Hell, I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm RTB.
Oh, hey, we picked up some followers from that one. I got a total of 90 of them now. Thanks, folks. Appreciate folks following.
Woohoo.
Following definitely helps. Makes the channel grow. Makes all the things happen.
Oh, my friend, he's great.
Appreciate hearing that too. Very much. Alright, let's go and save the weapons. I don't need to be dropping bombs on our own runway. That's bad. And let's go plane in hand and we'll settle her down. I've got a few of my favorite coffee mugs. Today I'm using the Lowell Observatory out in Flagstaff. Little Pluto coffee mug.
I know where that is.
Yeah, I kind of want to go
Been
back
there.
there. I want to go back there again and take everybody and
Hey,
do
if
some
you ever do,
stargazing.
you got a local.
I've also got one from Disney's Robin Hood that I like a lot. I got another one on there that says just yes sir on it. Like that one a lot.
my personal favorite of my collection is a dear friend gave me one that's a Checkpoint Charlie mug from the actual museum in Berlin.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it's got the warning signs in English and in German on it. Yeah, it's very cool. I think French as well, but it's just neat.
Gear's coming down. I'm aiming for 13 left.
Copy that. I'm still a fair ways out. I think Trigger will be wheels down long before me.
Yeah, I'm not too far out now.
I'm cruising comfy. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
sure,
I've actually got an additional subscriber too. I'm up to 5.
Woohoo!
Hell, thank you, whoever put that one up. Very much appreciated. Absolutely. Subscriptions help make everything grow too. Very much appreciated.
This is true.
Not to be cheesy, but you're kind of a person. You're kind of the person who's done most for me outside of outright family, and I mean, hell, you are
Low
family as far as I'm
altitude.
concerned.
Low
So
altitude.
always gonna be at your back, my friend.
And I
Hell.
can certainly say the same for that sentiment on my side.
Well, thanks, folks.
Yeah. Well, we kind of like you, bud, a lot, and you've earned it.
All right, touchdown on 13 left.
On final for 13 left.
Oh. I don't think 13 right is a runway, guys. I'm pretty sure that's a taxiway.
No, it's a runway.
It's a runway, actually. It's small. It's not the main one for sure.
All right. Well,
I'll go look at it here in just a minute since I'm out someplace safe.
I'm going to land on what I think is a runway then, and we'll let fate be the judge of that.
I mean, there's got to be one over there because they wouldn't label it left and right if it didn't have a second runway that's parallel.
I think right is the very. But I'm sitting down. Something I can say about this airbase is it is weird.
Yeah, there's a C-130 parked on one of the ramps next to 13 right's beginning part. Runway clear.
This is gonna be a bad one. If I manage to lose enough speed at all. Hi. There it goes. I'm gonna say that's not a runway.
Remove the wheel chucks.
Yeah, you were near 13 left.
Copy. Place the wheel chucks.
Right's all the way at the other side.
Oh, okay, that one is a runway, but the last time I saw somebody land on what was... I think I'm getting all spatially disoriented here.
Yep, maybe. Yeah, because there's 13 left, which is right near the taxiway and every place where we took off. 13
Yeah,
right
we're good.
is offset and a little deeper.
Yep. No, believe me, I get it now.
All right, cool. There's our 135.
Go park in your special tents.
I did. As a sortie is not a sortie until everybody is home. I mean, sometimes you gotta, punch out early and do what you gotta do because of work or other life issues that get in the way of simming, but I can make this look pretty. My favorite DCS map, that really kind of depends on the mood. I think overall my favorite is Syria because the extra lighting is there, the map itself is big, it's got plenty of extra space, a lot of good runways. Normandy 2.0 is good for prop job stuff, really kind of nice. The NTTR is of course home, so that one's like naturally a favorite. Persian Gulf isn't awful. That one's kind of warming up to me, especially with the new lighting stuff being attached to it. But Syria, I think, overall is probably their best done map. South Atlantic is getting there. Razbam's definitely working on it, and I think once they get that one squared away, that one might be a good contender. A lot of the problems with South Atlantic is there's just so much barren tundra there, and that's natural to the terrain. But yeah, now NTTR needs an update bad, but I don't think they're going to be doing that for a while. I think it's been graveyarded pretty much like Caucasus was. Alright, let's go ahead and get a nice picture of everybody here with their WA tail codes. Even the aggressor skin for the F-16. Yeah, the Kola Peninsula. That one's going to be nice.
Yeah, that one's gonna be really exciting.
All right, let me go ahead and jump over here and take care of this real quick. I think we are more or less finished for now. So, as always, if subscriptions are not really your thing, you can always buy me a coffee. You can go to coffee and Pilum J. Ramar as myself. I will actually spend that money on coffee. It's probably one of my favorite beverages of all time. If you're watching the VODs, I of course prefer the VODs that get watched on Twitch, but if you can't, I always upload them to YouTube as well, so you can get in there and check them out and see some of the antics we've done in the past and all of that kind of thing. As far as upcoming events go, Monday we got the classic game stream starting at 9 p.m. Pacific. All times are in Pacific there. And going to be playing more of Champions of Krynn, classic Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition gold box game circa 1990, set in the Dragonlance campaign setting. I've been making some headway there, so we're going to see what kind of extra things we can get up to. Friday is our usual Arma night for Anastasi Antics, starting about 6 p.m. with Faye and the Hunt. And of course, Saturday morning, starting at 9 a.m. is DCS Saturday. There are other streams that I do kind of throughout the week when I've got the energy to do it. So you might just have to like and subscribe, as it were, so you can catch up on all of those. Big special thanks to the subscribers that we've got. So of course, subscriptions to the Twitch channel means you don't have to watch commercials ever. But, I appreciate that very much. And as always, special thanks to the newest followers we got, Kamikaze236. Really cool to have around and be interactive and chat with today. And always nice to find people that do these sorts of things for a living. And Kea0, thanks for following along. Appreciate that one too. Special thanks to everybody else, all the folks that have joined in, participated, did anything here with us today. Very much dig it. And a couple last little notes here before we close it out, as I usually do. Artists, don't leave your artist out in the cold. Don't leave your digital artist out in the cold at all. I know a couple of them, Gleam Demon, at Gleam Demon, and Faye. Both of them do digital art. Pay your artist. Don't pay them in exposure. Pay them with money. Money helps them actually do what they did, and it's a definite respect for the skill set that they have. So make sure that you take care of them. And of course, always ask for consent. Communicate with your partners where you can. Try genuinely to be decent people. And we will catch up with you later in the week. Hope to see you soon. File them out.